People think female cats are calmer, less dominant, and more predictable than male cats. But what I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see female cats forever. Because female cats aren't just different from males, they're wired differently, and most cat owners have no idea what's actually going on inside their head. In this video, you'll discover shocking facts about female cats that most people never talk about, from hidden instincts to behaviors that look cute but actually mean something much deeper. And one fact near the end explains why some female cats act loving one moment and distant the next. If you have a female cat, pay close attention. Female cats are more territorial than you think. Most people think male cats are more territorial. That's not true. Female cats are often more selective and strategic about territory. Instead of showing dominance openly, female cats mentally map their environment. They remember safe zones with escape routes, high observation points. That's why your female cat always sits in the same places. She's not being lazy. She's monitoring. Does your cat have one specific spot she always returns to? Comment Y, E, S, or NO. Female cats form deeper emotional bonds. Female cats are more likely to form one primary emotional bond, not with the whole household, but with one specific person. This bond is based on consistency, emotional safety, predictability. That's why female cats often choose one human and ignore everyone else. And here's the shocking part. Once that bond is formed, female cats can experience stress or anxiety if routines suddenly change. Do you think your cat chose you as her person? Tell me in the comments. Female cats are more observant than males. Female cats spend more time watching than acting. If your cat stares at you from across the room, she's not zoning out. She's collecting data. Female cats are better at reading body language, faster at noticing emotional changes, more sensitive to tone of voice. That's why your female cat often disappears when you're stressed or suddenly becomes extra affectionate. She knows. Female cats use affection as communication. When a female cat rubs against you, slow blinks, or curls next to your legs, that's not random affection. It's intentional communication. Female cats use affection to reinforce bonds, mark emotional territory, calm situations. And if she suddenly stops being affectionate, that's usually her way of saying, I need space. Ignoring that signal can slowly damage trust. Did you know affection could mean this much? Female cats can act moody for biological reasons. One of the most misunderstood things about female cats, their mood swings. Female cats are more affected by hormonal shifts, environmental changes, social tension. Even spayed females can still show behavioral cycles. This doesn't mean your cat is difficult. It means she's highly sensitive to her surroundings. That sensitivity is actually what makes female cats so intelligent. Female cats are natural problem solvers. Studies show female cats are more likely to find alternative routes, adapt to obstacles, avoid unnecessary risk. That's why female cats often open doors, find hidden food, and escape closed rooms. She's not being naughty, she's solving problems. Has your cat ever surprised you with how smart she is? Female cats feel safety differently. Female cats don't just look for comfort, they look for control plus safety combined. That's why they prefer enclosed spaces. They choose elevated sleeping spots. They avoid chaotic areas. A female cat relaxing near you means one thing. She feels completely safe. That's a big deal. Female cats remember negative experiences longer. This one surprises most people. Female cats are more likely to remember bad handling, loud conflicts, stressful environments. But here's the good news. They also remember kindness longer. Once trust is rebuilt, female cats often become even more loyal than before. Female cats choose peace over dominance. Unlike males, female cats rarely seek dominance. They prefer stability, calm energy, predictable routines. That's why female cats often avoid drama, but will silently remove themselves instead. If your cat leaves the room, she's not rejecting you. She's protecting her peace. Female cats aren't cold. They aren't distant. And they're definitely not simple. They're observant, emotionally intelligent, and deeply selective about who they trust. But here's something almost no one talks about when it comes to female cats. Most people think female cats are simply calmer or more distant than males. But that couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, female cats often experience more intense emotional shifts than male cats. And there's a biological reason for that. Female cats are wired to constantly evaluate their environment for safety, control, and stability. This means they're far more sensitive to changes in routine than most owners realize. A new smell, a moved piece of furniture, even a different tone in your voice. To you, it's nothing. To your cat, it can change how safe she feels. And here's where it gets interesting. Female cats don't just bond emotionally, they categorize humans differently. Many owners assume their cat loves everyone in the house equally, but female cats often assign roles. One person might be the protector, another might be the comfort source, and sometimes one person is simply tolerated. If your female cat follows you everywhere but barely reacts to others, that's not coincidence. It's selective attachment. Now let's talk about something most people completely misunderstand. Female cats are often labeled as moody, but what's actually happening is context-based behavior. A female cat can be affectionate in the morning, distant in the afternoon, and clingy at night, without being confused or emotional. She's responding to light levels, noise, household energy, and even your stress. Studies show cats can detect changes in human body language and tone within seconds. So if your cat suddenly acts different, ask yourself, what changed in the room? Finally, let me ask you this. Does your cat follow you, but hate being picked up? Does she sit near you, but not on you? Does she act distant one moment, then suddenly demand attention? If so, you're not dealing with a moody cat. You're living with a female cat behaving exactly as nature designed her to. So here's the real question. Did you recognize your cat in these behaviors? Or does your female cat do something even stranger? Is your cat male or female? And does her behavior match what I described? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more videos like this, make sure you're subscribed.